underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've got to go for a man who rarely makes a mistake, Thibaut Courtois. A great shot stopper, but then again, so are most other keepers. But what sets him apart, for me, is the way he commands his box. And that he does with supreme...
He scored! First blood drawn. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good clearance and very necessary. Now the pass. Going for goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Passes it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He can get that clear. Terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks to slip it through. How about it? The defence can get it clear. Volleyed effort.
I think it's a very good try, and I think he chose the right option, but let me tell you, that's a tough skill.
That is wayward. Tries a through ball. Shoots! It's a loose ball. It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Courtois did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Who's going to make this theirs? Goes long and forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Looks to dink one in. And he's straight offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Loose. It's a long forward pass. Tries the route one option. Daniel Carvajal gets it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pumps it forwards. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Passes it through. Daniel Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Daniel Carvajal. Looks to slip it through. Gets good distance on it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Oh, good interception. The referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Liverpool will be asked to reproduce something similar to that first half performance after the restart. They've asserted an authority, and they really shouldn't complicate things from here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mohamed Salah battles to win it back. No question, that's a foul.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
He's away! Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Flags up. Passes it through. Daniel Carvajal can hoist it clear. Aim forward. Has a hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He has done it!
Unbelievable.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's a loose ball. And it's Modric. Done very well to intervene. Has he picked him out? Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's gone for a throw-in. Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
The referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's a promising ball. Defending to ensure they got no further. Modric boots it upfield. Defending was strong and firm. He's gone for it! It's there! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Real Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Danger averted for now. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Looks to slip it through. He's had a go! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. That's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. They've scored!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
4 in the game. He is the man. Tries a long pass towards the front. Referee's given a throw. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the pass. Pumps it upfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thrust towards the front line. Modric. There will be 4 extra minutes. Cuts it out. Modric. Tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Towering header! Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And he's there to hoof it away. And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it.